everybody. Welcome back to Baseline Farms. My name is Jade. You guys, look who we brought home. Oh, we got a milk goat. How exciting is that? So it's been a couple days since the last video. So the last video that I posted, that was the day that we brought her home. And it has been so exciting. It's been quite the adjustment. So this is my third time milking. So yesterday was the first day that I milked her in the morning and in the night. And she's been a little nervous, you know, being in a new home and all, and not having any babies. And she's literally by herself. So I'm really thinking about getting her a friend, either one of the Nubian boar crossbreeds or another mama like her. So that is what I'm thinking, because she's so lonely. And she's so sweet, you guys. So her name is Sarabi. And I thought, you know, it sounds just like strawberry. So I've been calling her Miss Strawberry. So there's little Miss Strawberry right there. And because the name sounds so similar to Sarabi. Strawberry, Sarabi. All right, so I am going to take you on my journey of milking. I've never, I didn't grow up on a farm. I've never milked goats before. This is my first milk goat. And I tell you what, it is the most exciting. It's the most exciting thing to have is to milk a goat. And the milk, no one ever talks about it. The milk tastes so delicious. It tastes just like cow's milk, a little bit more creamier on the creamier side, smoother. And if you're lactose intolerant, it does not hurt your stomach. You could drink glasses of it and it does not make your stomach hurt or ache or anything like that. So I am this is a game changer for me because I love milk. And even though it gave me my stomach an upset stomach, I still drink it. I still drink because I love the taste of it. And so I just kind of bared it. And now that we have this milk goat and the milk tastes very, very, you can't even tell the difference. It just tastes better and cleaner. And I can't even explain how it tastes. It tastes delicious. And yeah, I love it. So let's just get to milking. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to film it, but we'll see what happens because she is new to this farm and I don't want to make her nervous or stress her out in any way. She's already a little stressed out as it is. And so I have all the dogs locked up because the dogs stress her out. So one at a time, I need to introduce the dogs to her. They're right now able to go roam around, but it still kind of stresses her out. So I want to get Mira, our Great Pyrenees, in here because she's super sweet and just let her, you know, come inside and hang out and bond with Miss Strawberry. All right, so let's get to milking. So she's so sweet that we don't really need a stanchion for her. So what I have is a container of warm soapy water. And what you want to do is really clean the udders. So I probably go overboard on cleaning her udders. She's so sweet, you guys. She's so sweet. She just licks you. So I just want to go in here and just clean her udders really nice. And just gently, I just kind of do it just nice and gently. And it has nice warm water in there. Our water gets pretty hot, so it's really nice and warm. Yeah, there we go, girl. You just want to kind of clean off all debris, any kind of debris or anything like that that might be in that area. I'm sure that's pretty good. We're going to give it one more cleaning just in case. I'm sure I've gone overboard, but it's all right. All right, girl. There we go. I feel like a little dirt right there. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Now we have our little glass right here. And so when you're milking, it's almost like a water balloon, like one of those little long water balloons, and you fill it up with water and you're trying to squeeze one of the ends out or something like that, or one of those little squishy toys where you're trying to squeeze like a balloon. That's what you want to do. And you feel the milk drop into a little sack and then you kind of squeeze it out, just kind of lightly squeeze it out. So we're going to do this first. So I'm going to shoot out the first little bit and then there we go. joking, guys. You guys, this is like a dream come true. You have no idea. Like, this is so exciting. And every day she's been giving us a little bit more milk, a little bit at a time. All right, we're going to get down and dirty over here. Come on, girl. No, it's okay. Come on, it's okay. Let's go over here. Let's walk you this way a little bit. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's move positions. Okay, let's move positions. All right, there we go. Let's do it this way. Let me see. Let me see. There we go. All right, it's okay. It's probably the camera. She's so sweet, you guys. She is so sweet. All right. I want to get my hand nice and warm because my hand's a little cold right now. All right, let's take a look at your, let's get some milk, Mama. Come on, let's get some milk. All right, here we go. So she's been giving us like a half pint size every morning and every night. So that's really good. I don't know if you can see me. I know, girl. I know. This is so exciting. Then I go inside and I pasteurize the milk too. And you know, that was my first time ever pasteurizing milk before. So this is exciting. And it's really not that hard. You want to get the milk up to 161 degrees and then you want to cool it down to 40 degrees. All right. Now we're going to go to the other side. So this is how much milk we got on one side. And eventually she's going to continue to produce more the more we pump. Because at first they were only pumping her once a day. They're only milking her once a day. And so the more you milk her, the more she'll produce. So we're just going to go ahead and milk the other side now. And, and that's it. All right. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. She's so sweet, you guys. And for my first milk goat, I can't ask for a better milk goat. It's so sad that she lost her babies, though. I know, girl. I know. I know. But she's adjusting really great. Just taking her little time. She loves carrots. She does like strawberries. At first, I gave her some strawberries and she did not care for them. And then she's just been eating them behind our backs. I kind of put them out here, and then when I come back later, they're gone. So I know she eats them. And I put some carrots into her bowl last night, and she ate all the carrots. So that's good. I know, girl. I'm almost done. Oops. I know. Come on, let me get this last bit, okay? So her sister, I believe, and her mother are champion milkers. I believe that's correct. So how exciting is that? Now, I had goats before. I just never had a milk goat. We've only had pygmy goats. And we had pygmy goats because my daughter showed them in fair. But man, if I knew this, I would have had her show dairy goats. Because this is like amazing. I don't know if you can hear that milk. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let's see if anything comes out on this side. So I know you don't want to drain all of it. I'm going to keep a little bit in there. Okay, there you go, Mama. There you go. Thank you very much. So this is all we got from her. And every day it's getting more and more. So that's really good. All right, so now we're just gonna go ahead and cap this up. And I did I did buy some like nipple udder cream that I put on her. And so I'm gonna put a little udder cream on her, just so it doesn't dry out her udders. It's been super cold out here, and I don't want it to get chapped, like her little udders to get chapped. So I just put a little bit of this little butter on her little, just to kind of make them nice and soft and not chapped. There we go, girl. Okay. There we go. There you go. All right, here's some crackers. You want some crackers? Here you go. You want a cracker? You want a cracker, baby? Yeah. There she goes. Give her a little treat, a little cracker treat. Right, girl? A little cracker treat? I know. Want a little cracker treat? Here you go. Look. Here you go. There we go. That's better. Because at first she wasn't really eating anything. And I know it was because she lost her babies and then she moved from a different home. So, right, girl? Here you go. Want some crackers? Isn't she so sweet, you guys? She's so sweet. I love her. I'm loving having this milk goat. Look at how sweet she is. I should have did this a long time ago. I should have had a milk goat a long time. I should have got the milk goat instead of the horse. Here you go. Even though I loved Bella. I loved Bella, and I had Bella for so many years, 15 years. But I didn't realize how enjoyable it is. Okay, girl. How enjoyable it is to have a goat. And this one's so stinking sweet. Now, goats are not cheap. So we paid a pretty penny for her. We paid $650 for this milk goat. So if you're looking for a milk goat, you know, you're going to have to save up your pennies. But the outcome of the quality of milk that comes out of her is just amazing. And the fact that it doesn't hurt your stomach is even better as a bonus. So yeah, so it's pretty pricey, but I'm happy with our purchase, and I'm hoping to, you know, maybe get a baby, or I don't know, maybe a mama. But let's go inside, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to process this milk. All right, so we are back in the house. So let me show you how we do this. Let me turn on some lights. That's better. All right, so here we have our glass of milk that we just pumped out, or just milked from our milk goat. I have a colander right here that I put into my jar. So this is my setup, just like that. Nothing fancy. I bought this, I think it's called colander, from a restaurant supply store, and it's a double colander, and you can see how super fine the mesh is. So what you do is you put it right on top of there, and then you pour, and I strain this through 3 times. So there's my one pour. Now we're gonna rinse off the strainer here. Make sure you get any kind of debris off of the strainer, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse off the jar that the milk came in. You can have another jar clean and ready to go, which is normally what I do, but I kind of dropped the ball right now. So I'm just going to clean this out really fast. Just like that. All right, now that we have that jar all cleaned out, we're going to do the straining one more time, and we're going to go do it 3 times. So that was that one time. There was the second time. And I hope that one of these days she'll fill up a jar like this, which would be super exciting. And so that first one really caught pretty much everything. There's like nothing in this one. So that's a good thing. That means that strainer is working. All right, so we're just going to do it a third time just to be on the safe side. 3 times the charm, right? So one more time. And then I started some sourdough, you guys. So I need to make some bread today. And today's pretty gloomy. It's kind of raining outside. Not really sunny. All right, so I'm going to rinse out this jar. No, actually, you know what? Nope. We're going to put it right here in the pot. So this is the pot that I'm using, a stainless steel pot. So what I'm going to do is dry out the inside. So we'll dry this out real fast. And then we're going to strain it right into this big pot. That's our third strain. And then we're going to put it onto the stove. And this is where we're going to boil it. And we're going to boil it, not boil it, we're going to heat it up to 161 degrees. So let me go grab my thermometer. So this is the little thermometer that I use, nothing fancy. You just want to get it up to 161 degrees. So I set the temperature on the stove kind of low, and then I just stir it. And you just kind of keep stirring it until the temperature reaches 161. Once it reaches 161, you want to go ahead and turn it off, and then you want to put your milk into another container, or cool it off. You want to try to cool it off as fast as you can. So what I did was I have a pot in the freezer with another metal container, stainless steel container inside, and I placed water around the container inside the pot, if that makes sense, and I just froze it that way. So when I pull it out, I just have to put a little bit of water around, I'll show you, around the outside, and then just dump the milk into it. Guys, this is so good. I cannot wait. I mean, we haven't been able to keep a lot of it in the refrigerator because we keep drinking it all. And granted, we do have regular cow's milk in there that we bought from the market that I need to finish. I might just make some yogurt. I heard you can make yogurt with the vitamin D milk. So I might just do that because this milk is delicious. John's been drinking it all. I feel like I'm milking for him because he loves it so much. Yesterday, he just told me he'd just drink all the milk. He's like, I drink it all. I was like, okay. Okay, because this is supposed to have a lot of good enzymes. This goat's milk is supposed to be good for your digestion, and so many other things. I mean, I looked into it and I read up about it, and I don't know why we don't drink more goat's milk. And I don't know why no one's ever told me it tastes like cow's milk. Had I known it tastes like cow's milk from the beginning, I probably would have been fine drinking it. But for some reason, I had goat milk before, and it tasted like goat. So if anyone had goat before, or had a goat before, and you tried goat milk, yeah, I mean, and you never milked a goat, it kind of tastes like goat, if you know what I mean. Goats have a distinct smell to them, and I assumed that every time I had goat cheese or goat milk or anything like that, it tasted like my goat, Orange Chicken, because we had a goat named Orange Chicken. All right, so it's up to 100 right now. And you don't want to get it to a boiling. You just want to get it hot. So you want to continue to stir it so that it does not boil. I'm becoming quite the farmer, you guys. Quite the farmer. Pretty soon I'm going to be making butter and cheeses and all kinds of stuff. This is so exciting. You have no idea. Yesterday, all I did was I just wanted to sit inside and hang out with her because I felt like she was so lonely. And so, but yeah, once I introduce the dogs one by one, a little bit at a time, I think she'll be fine. All right. John's been so helpful. He's been the one that's been doing this part of the milking process. Like he'll heat up the milk for me, and it's been like a teamwork. Oh, look at that. I was just talking about him. Hey, sweetie. I was just talking about you. Telling you how this is the part that you normally do. Matter of fact, can you can you do this part so I could go get that bucket of ice in the freezer? It's almost there. Okay, I'm gonna put the microphone on you. So if you want to talk to our guests, want to get that bucket.
I'm stirring the goat milk, and I can't read the thermostat without my glasses. I think I have to adjust because Jade is shorter than me. And you want it to get up to 140. And as soon as it's at 140, you turn it off and put it in ice. And cool it down to 40. It's 140 and 40, right?
It's 140. It's 161.
One what?
161. We have to get it heated up to.
Oh, up to 161 and then down to 140?
Down to 40 degrees.
Oh, down to 40, I meant, yeah. They make a machine that you can buy that does it automatically, but I don't know if it's worth it for one goat.
And it doesn't take that long to milk either.
And you can do a slow process too, which is less temperature for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Like because this way is dangerous because if you let it boil, then it ruins it, I guess.
Yeah, you don't want it to ruin it.
That's why I keep stirring it so it doesn't boil at the bottom.
Let me show them my setup. So this is, let me show you the setup that I have. So this is my setup, just like that. I just put the little canister, I freeze water around it, and then when I pull it out, I clean the inside of the canister. It's already clean. I wash it off every time I put it in here. But then I just clean if there's any ice inside there, I wash it out, and I put water inside. But it's stuck in there. See that? It doesn't come out. So then what we do is we just pour the milk right into this canister, and that's what cools it.
You don't have to pay for ice if you have a freezer. Ice is only water and time. How do you adjust this thing? It's like pointed at my belly. I don't know how to adjust it.
We have to pinch it. There we go. Just like that. How's it looking?
About 140.
40, almost there.
Are you sure it's 160, not 140?
161.
161.
I'm sure the one doesn't matter.
It might be the most important one.
It might be the most important, that one number. It's that person that made that. He's like, let's just do the one on there and make it 161 instead. It's more exciting. Almost.
Nope. Getting there.
This is the most exciting part, you guys.
Oh, I normally have it on 4. I have it on 3.
This is what we have left from our last milking.
From last night.
Yeah, from last night. Johnny's been drinking. The last one we had, was it this full? Almost, huh?
No, yeah, about the same.
Yeah, and he's been drinking it, and he loves it. I love it too. It's so delicious. I can't wait until we have enough of it where I could let it sit in the refrigerator and get that skim of cream off the top. That's gonna be so exciting. Almost there. I'm gonna get a jar ready to go. I was telling them we should have got Bella. We should have got strawberry.
That's it.
We got Bella. We should have got milk Bella a long time ago.
So it just needs to stay at 161 for 15 seconds.
Oh, that's right. I didn't mention that. It has to stay at 161 for 15 seconds.
And then you want to record it pouring in there.
Go. Now, after we do that, we just stir it around in here and make sure that it gets to 40 degrees.
Yep.
And then we pour it into this glass. All right, he's been stirring for about a minute or so, and we're down to 85 degrees right now. A little bit longer, almost there. And I can't wait to get this trim done. You guys, we're going to get this trim done eventually. We've been remodeling our kitchen for years.
About 7 years.
About 7 years now. We just got so busy, and then pandemic hit, and then we stopped working on it for whatever reason. I don't even know why. Busy life. We got
Broke.
busy. We bought a landscape company.
That's we're at 60.
60 degrees. All right. A little bit longer. All right. I took over while John's making breakfast, and as you can see, it's down to 40 degrees right there. So now we're going to pop it out, and we're going to put it in this jar. So here you have it, our milk from our goat that we milked out this morning. And so I'm going to go ahead and try some of it for you to show you that it is safe to drink. So delicious, you guys. All right, so here we go. We're going to pour a little bit into a cup. Fresh milk. Wow. You guys, that's so good. That is so good. It tastes so delicious. I'm like hooked. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. So there you have it. We milked the goat, we processed it, and you saw me drink it. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed this video of our milking our goat. So take care, be safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.